It happened. It actually finally happened. I was impersonated. And I thought this would happen sooner due to my actions in removing some of the toxicity from this community, as it certainly spawns a death warrant on my head from shady figures such as hackers. When I say I was impersonated, I don't mean in the usual way. I don't mean, oh hey, my name's Muselk, you might have seen some of my videos, can I borrow your items so I can use them on video? I also don't mean, hey, I'm definitely the real Bobsplosions. Have you ever used a website called OP? No. These people aren't scamming people. They aren't lying to people so they can get items, no. These people are making fake screenshots. Fake screenshots of Discord messages. This one, for example, is showing me trying to gain CSGO cheats. Cheats for a game I rarely ever play. Seems very legit. There are so many reasons why this Discord is obviously fake, but in this video, I'd first like to clear my name and show this is just defamation, and honestly, it's plain bullshit. But firstly, I'd like to give some background so you can further understand this situation and who these people that are trying to impersonate me actually are and what they've been doing. I often visit the blackwonder.df Hightower no cart server, and on this server I've actually met a hacker called Red. Red here is having their name hidden not for their privacy and not for their safety, but so they don't weasel this video in some kind of way to profit off of it or to gain more attention, as that's not cool or fair. Red will come onto the server and use aimbot. It's very obvious because he doesn't hide it. He'll be spinning 360 degrees at 200 miles per hour, auto headshotting everyone on the enemy team. Yet I've seen him banned, and I've seen him rejoin, and then be banned again, and then rejoin again several times. However, up to this said point, they've never spoken, and I hypothesize that Red is actually a robot, kinda like the catbots or the nullbots that were invading Valve servers recently. And I was about half right. So when I actually confronted him and said this in the TF2 chat on one of the many times he joined the server, he actually replied. He informed me that although sometimes the account is just a robot, there is actually some kind of sad person behind the screen actually hacking and doing this. That's pretty sad and embarrassing. But after dealing with hackers in TF2 rather often and seeing them plague my favourite server, my curiosity rose. I began to work on a video and a script about hackers, trying to understand why they hack. Not to yell at them saying, oh, hackers are bad, because as I say in the script, that would be the low-hanging fruit. It's very obvious that hackers are bad, and that would be a very, very dumb video to make. Instead, I wanted to understand why these people do it. Not to sympathise with them, or to even empathise with them and say it's okay, but to actually understand what leads them down this path to cheating. And I came to a conclusion that these people hack because they have a genuine lack of quality or understanding in their real life. This leads to a lack of control or impact over other people. However, by ruining a server or a gaming environment, by hacking, you are the largest decider of whether that game is actually fun or not for their enemy team and actually your own team. As being auto headshot isn't too fun, and not being able to get any kills isn't too fun either. And this means that as you're ruining the game for people, you have some kind of power. You compensate for the lack of your power and impact in real life, and it appears for the most part, this hypothesis is right. As I actually put this forward to some of the hackers and Red himself, and then my Discord server was raided. I must have twitched a nerve or two, as then my Discord was then full of My Little Pony porn. Very mature. In order to gain a better understanding of hackers for my video, I attempted to learn from various sources. I did some digging and I found Red's Discord server, which is a delightful place. Definitely. At the time, I also contacted MaxMox, a hacker turned YouTuber who now actually tries to spot hackers and shows you how to find them in his promptly named series. And this would allow me to gain another perspective for this video from people who used to cheat instead of people who cheat now. Though I may have missed a lot from this story and I may have skipped parts, it's really not because I'm hiding anything. It's because I wrote this script at 6 AM, it's about 8 AM now, because I was panicked. I want to get this video out as quick as possible, because I know that there are fake screenshots about me going out that are going to defame my entire personality and my channel, which isn't cool. So I'm rushing to write this script. So if I've missed anything and you know more than me or what I've spoken about in this video, please leave comments or please message me about it. I'll try to explain more. But the things I've missed from this story aren't exactly relevant in any way. I've given you what you need to know so you can understand. If I ended any more, this video would drag on and I wouldn't have enough time to actually write it. So, let's get back into it. I recently discovered some members of Red's Discord who are active hackers or members of the community who are also in my Discord. This led to them being banned, as I really do not like cheaters, and they have no place in my community. One of these people, who I vaguely recognised, was called Green. I noticed that Green was part of some kind of community events and organisations, at which point I promptly warned the organiser of it. For logical reasons, obviously. If you're going to create a community run event, why would you house someone who straight up purposely ruins the game inside of the organisation? It didn't make any sense. It wasn't to chuck them out, it was more of a warning that something might happen. And yeah, Green didn't like this. I was then contacted by one of his friends, who I then explained everything to, with evidence of Green literally fessing up to hacking. And again, he did not like this. He claimed that I was ruining his reputation by warning other people who I may believe are in danger someone close to them is a cheater. I'm not trying to ruin his reputation, I'm showing people who may not know and may be oblivious to it what's actually going on here. Now this, combined with how I'm attempting to clean up the community as best as I can, I certainly pissed some people off. As this morning, I woke at 6 AM from a nightmare to a real nightmare. I received 2 messages from Maxbox on Discord, who had sent me 2 screenshots from a Discord chat, which apparently shows me asking for CSGO cheats. Great. This likely stems from last night, as in Red's Discord server, many of the people were changing their names to Doomsday.exe and using my profile picture, and I didn't think much of it. However, I did turn to the people I was in a call with at the time, who are HH Gamers, Chloe Mew, Logic, Raid2D, Captain Cannonman, and Timo the Scientist, and I said, hey, just in case any messages of me saying weird shit like kill all the blacks or kill all the Jews pops up around here, please know that it's not me. And I then proceeded to explain the entire situation and how all these people were changing their names and saying this weird shit. But again, I didn't really think much of it. It was quite obvious that these screenshots were going to be fake. However, I never really considered what they would be able to say and what they'd be able to fake in order to prove me as a bad person. So yeah, if there are any fishy messages popping up, please do send them to me and I can try and clarify that they are fake. This screenshot, for example, that I showed you earlier in the video has a completely wrong Discord tag, showing that it's fake. That's not my account, and I only have one Discord account. And yes, I know that some people won't believe me. I know that some people will look at this and think, oh, he's just trying to cover his ass so he can cheat in CSGO or something. No. And that is upsetting. If you don't believe me, and you'd believe cheaters and script kiddies over me, is pretty frustrating. It's quite upsetting. But it's highly likely that this video will be spammed with dislikes and horrific comments. So if the comments or ratings are disabled, it's not because I'm hiding anything, it's not because I want to hide your comments or anything, it's because these people are notorious for raiding discords or dislike botting and all these awful things. So if you see that this video has about 6,000 dislikes, you know where they came from. So, if you want to contact me about this, or have any further questions, please DM me on Discord. I apologise that this script is messy and it might not make sense to some people, as I was actually in a rush to make this to prove any screenshots being wrong, as if they spread, that could have been very bad for me. I don't want to be shown up to be someone who I'm not. So this video was made just to, again, show that I'm not a bad person, at least on that, not in that kind of level. So please, if you do see any fake screenshots, do report them to me. I will be compiling a report as soon as I found out who the actual culprits of this are, and I will be sending it to Discord so I can hopefully get some help with all this situation. As impersonation is not okay. Thank you for watching, and I thank you for all understanding and putting up with this shit. I'm very sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been very busy and very stressed, so this is not a help. Hopefully better and happier videos will be coming out soon. I apologise if this wasn't that for you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Good night.